Hey guys, this is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com. We've come out for a studio shoot for some portfolio shots, and this is a nice big open lounge room where we're going to set up a backdrop. This is a fairly simple studio backdrop, but it's very, very effective. It's two of these big legs that stand up as tall, well, much taller than this ceiling. And then it basically has a rail going across the middle, which you can hang a backdrop, which is essentially a curtain. Then you just lift that up, and in this case I think we're going to go with a medium grey. Her first set of lingerie is a dark black sort of colour, so rather than using a black backdrop where she might disappear a little, we'll go for a grey one. So I'm going to set all that up now. Okay, so this particular one, it was only, I can't remember exactly, but less than 200 bucks. It comes with four cross members, and you grab the ones that have the double hole in the end. They're the ones that go on each end. And then you can put 2, 3, or 4 pieces, depending on how much room you've got. Here we're going to be shooting for 3 pieces, I'd say. So it's good to have more width than you think you need, or definitely a lot wider than your subject. And if you've got a taller ceiling than this one, or go as tall as you can, because if you want to shoot up at someone, you can be running out of curtain backdrop before you've, got all of some black above the person as well. So then these just have a bolt and a nut. Put it over the top, screw it back down, drop the nut, of course. This wouldn't be a demonstration if I didn't cock something up. And yep, this one's going to fit nice and easy in this space. And remember, this would go one longer, so it does go out to 4, which would pretty much fill the entire room, but we don't need that for these shots at the start. It's just going to be Lana by herself, so this will be plenty of space. Now for the backdrop, I brought black, white and grey, 3 different ones. This is the grey we're going to be using. I've got the exposure compensation up a bit on that video, so it's a fairly medium grey, but it's just a heavy cotton basically, and it's hemmed, and on the top it has a loop where you can feed through the rail. There you go. And that's as complicated as it is. So let's do that. When you're buying a backdrop, buy one that's as long as you can get, because if you are in a big open space, it's nice to have the extra option, and it's nice to have as much on the ground as possible. You can always tuck it under if it's too much, but it's better to have too much than too little. So then just screw both sides up. This is really a job for 2, but it's easy enough to do for 1. Put it up a foot or so, far enough that it's not going to topple the other side over. Same on this side. Back and forth, just edge it up until it's up nice and high. Okay, I'll stop about 1 inch before the ceiling, so that I don't risk damaging the plaster of the ceiling. So that's it. Then you can see just how long this one is. It's really great. Have a look below. I'll pop a link in where you can see where you can get these kind of backdrops. Now any gathering I'm going to put at the edges so the background's nice and flat. This may pick up some extraneous light, so it's good if you can have it as flat as possible in the background. That's going to make it easier to wash out when you need to. So just show you how long it is actually. So it goes all the way back to here, and it's still got loads more room. So if we wanted to, we could put that much, much higher and still have lots of space. Oh, that's really skewiff. Hi. So now I'll set up the studio lights.